Which of these two videos do you think is AI?
Ow! Okay, so Grisette Extra Strong, I did my hair this morning and it's still completely untouched all day, every time. Okay, Grisette Hairspray Extra Strong, full day, wind, heat, humidity. Hair looked the same at midnight as it did at 8 a.m. That's the whole point.
Which one did you think? Well, it was a trick question because both of those videos were AI. It has gotten to the point now where I can't even tell the difference. And I spend all of my time looking at AI. And if I can't even tell the difference, then people scrolling on social media definitely wouldn't be able to tell the difference either. And this opens up a massive opportunity for what I call an AI marketing agency. Usually, just like 2 years ago, if you wanted to create a high quality ad campaign for a brand, it would cost you thousands of dollars. You would need models, you would need a full team to shoot it. The barrier to entry was absolutely insane. But now you can do all of this completely remote, and we can sell our AI video creation services for a fraction of what it would usually cost. In this video, I'm going to show you my secret prompts for creating realistic videos like this, and I'll show you what tools to use so you can make them high converting. This is the future of AI video creation. Let's get into it. The first thing we want to do is that we want to head to Higgsfield AI and then Marketing Studio. I'll also leave a link right below this video. The crazy thing in here that we can both create ads for products. This is usually what we would do to clients, but we can actually also create ads for our own agency. To do that, we would choose app right here. Let's say I want to market and create ads and content for my own AI agency. I'll then head to shiny.ai, which is what our AI agency is called, paste that in right here, and then click this little arrow. And now you can see creating service takes a couple of seconds. Now it's scanning our website, and then we can do something very, very cool in just a second. There you go. You can see we actually have screenshots now of both how it looks on desktop and how it looks on phone. So if I click on this, now you can see Shiny has been chosen as the app. Now we can choose the avatar. You can also create your own avatar. But for now, I'm going to choose Miso right here, click select avatar. I've created this prompt, which has given me pretty good results. What we are basically breaking it into is the shot, the environment, the performance, also called script beats, the camera, the voice, the lighting, the mood, and the pacing. So what I'll do is that I'm going to copy this entire thing. I'll drop a link to this prompt right below this video so you can just use it yourself. But of course, change these things to the actual things that you want in the ad. But this format is very, very good for these UGC ads. I'm going to copy this and then I'm going to paste it in. Then we're going to set it to UGC. We're going to set it to desktop because I want people on desktop to go to my computer. And then we're going to set the aspect ratio to 9:16, so that's in a phone format. And the duration, we're going to set it to 15 seconds. Now we have the avatar, we have the full prompt, and now we can click generate. And there we go, now we can see the generation has started. And there we go. That took about 5 minutes, but look at the results.
Did you know you can get more jobs without paying for extra leads? You actually already have these deals in your database. Just use Shiny. The AI will reach out to every single person in your database and find deals for you automatically. Book a call below.
Isn't that absolutely insane? Even the details on like the background. I remember when AI image models couldn't even get text right, but it has our logo up here, which is so cool. It has our brand colors. And I'm serious, if I saw this on my feed, I wouldn't be able to know that it was AI. All we would have to do now is literally just click download, and then we can run this as ads. That's what's crazy about this AI agency marketing model. Not only can we create ads for our clients very easily, which makes us have very high margins when it comes to the service delivery, we can also create ads for ourselves. Which will get us clients and book us meetings. That was the app right here. Inside of product, we can also do something insanely cool. We're going to use the same prompt formatting. I'll also leave the link to this docs right below this video. But this is an ad for Scrub Daddy. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go in and I'm going to find an image of Scrub Daddy. Maybe search for Scrub Daddy product, just to show you as a quick demo. So I'm going to save this image as. Then we're going to make sure we are in the product session. We are going to choose UGC once again. This time around, we're going to choose the tutorial right here. We're going to choose the product hit. And this is probably my favorite feature about this. They have some really cool hooks like this where it gets hit with the product or an interview type of thing. I think this product hit could fit pretty well with our ad. We don't need to set a setting. We need to create a product though. Now we're going to click on product right here. We're going to click create manually. Then we're going to choose this image right here that we just downloaded. We're going to call it Scrub Daddy. We have a description right here that was pre-made for us. I think this is pretty good. And let's create product. Choose this product. I'm going to choose the same avatar just so we keep it consistent. And then we want to take this prompt right here that I have gotten Claude to write out. It's in the exact same format, which is my favorite format to use. I'm going to leave this prompt right below this video as well, so you can grab that. Paste that in. Setting, we're going to keep aspect ratio, duration 15 seconds. And we could also, if you wanted to, do in higher quality. But what I would recommend though is that like no one is going to tell on phone. So keeping it to 720p is all right. And now we can click generate. And there we go. Our generation has now started. There we go. Got a bunch of generations here. This one is probably my favorite.
Okay, I was today years old when I found out this little guy is basically magic. Cold water, rock hard. Warm water, soft and gentle. So you can scrub anything without scratching a single thing. And these eyes, slide your fingers in, deep clean every glass and utensil. Grab yours at the link below.
It's honestly insane that you can do like demo videos now with AI as well. The only issue here is I think the hand, like here we have some weird stuff going on. Maybe it's like this is obviously a little bit of AI. I wouldn't still be able to tell. I would think that was a real person. Absolutely insane that these are the times that we are living in. And I can't imagine this technology in like a year from now. Now you know how to create videos like these. But what should you actually do with this information? I personally believe that AI marketing is going to change marketing forever. Here's why. This is how it used to be. You could either have good quality, so good quality videos, but then low quantity. We have all heard the saying quality over quantity, etc. Which means that you can either have good quality and then low quantity, or you can turn it around and have low quality but high quantity, right? So more of ads, but just worse quality. You could either choose option 1 or option 2. But I personally believe that this is going to change, and it is already changing if you know how to use this technology. Because all of a sudden, you can have high quality and high quantity. It took me about 10 minutes to make these videos. And remember that this technology is only going to get exponentially better. It was like, 3 years ago since we had that Will Smith meme. And look at how far the technology has gotten now. So all of a sudden, quality and quantity can be high. What does this mean? This means that all of the companies that are doing this right now, either option 1 or 2, will be absolutely outcompeted by the people that know how to do this third option, which is to use these AI video models. That is on the ads side. Another thing that is very interesting is on the content side. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I've seen these AI influencers absolutely blow up on social media. Like this video, for example. This is an AI avatar, and you can see this video right here has 500 comments and 3.3 thousand likes. I can't even imagine what the future of content is going to look like. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a good direction for content to go, when all of a sudden quality and quantity becomes obsolete. It's an absolutely insane time to be alive. If you want to learn more about how you can take AI skills like this and then monetize them, then you should check out our completely free community, AI Automation A to Z. Inside of here, we have the 7-day AI challenge that takes you from a complete beginner to building an AI agency and landing your first client in just 7 days. It is completely free, and I'll leave a comment right below this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something, and YouTube thinks that this video right here is going to be interesting for you to watch. Albert out.